my puppy. Hey, Betsy. Hey there, Betsy. Okay, let me see here. Oh, no, Daddy, that long broke. Good evening, everybody. James Murphy here from South Africa. Welcome, welcome. Hey guys, look, I'm doing my broadcast a little bit earlier tonight than what I normally do because I have a bit of an important thing to speak about. So, I'm not just going to jump. I just wanted to get opening. My mother is currently busy. So, for whoever is in the video, you can say hi. I can view your comments here through my cell phone. Okay, my name is James Robert Murphy, aka the TBC Powerbox, live from South Africa. The Africa place where everyone wants to be. You guys, thank you for being here tonight. Okay, without any further ado, let me jump ahead. We got some very, very, very wonderful, wonderful information tonight, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay, we didn't get the information tonight, we got the information today, and I'm going to share it with you. So, back to screen sharing. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the bit of an intro in the beginning, but let's jump away and go get forward to this. Okay, screen share. Nice. Okay, guys, what do you guys see there? Migration to the new blockchain coming April 30th, 2018. Are you ready? Okay, guys, once I'm finished reading this blog, I've got a couple of things I want to show you guys on what you guys can do to be ready for this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read here. Admin says, I finally got an agreement in place for a migration start date from our main coin developer. We will officially start migrating the TBC community from the old blockchain to the new blockchain on 30th April 2018. We will end the migration process on 31st July 2018 for the entire TBC community. Of course, our team of programmers wanted even more time, but I set my foot down and I said I needed a start date in April 2018. So hopefully most of the moving parts connected to this migration will be automated by the start date of April 30th. Hi Jules, thank you for being here tonight. Okay, but if the tech team still needs to do some things manually behind the scenes to make migration process work by that start date, so be it. They can continue to perfect the automation of the migration during the 90-day window of migration. The TBC community has waited long enough. Now is the time to move forward. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Top 10. The top 10 leaders of the Voice of TBC and the Voice of TBC got together on April 3rd to do test transactions while the new coin was still on the test network, and it worked as expected. Here's their report. Now, okay, guys, here's a video on the blog that you guys can watch on their report. Okay. The wallet was missing a couple of important features, as they said, and we are working on those now. Currently, there are 1 billion TBC coins sitting in the admin wallet on the official new coin network blockchain. And we are no longer on the test network. The number of nodes spread all over the world for the TBC coin net over the world for the new coin network are significantly higher than the number of nodes we used on the test network. We are We are sure you all will be pleased with the transaction times and confirmation speeds on the new coin network. We already have built in a toggle button to change the view from TBC to Kringle and back. I will spend more time talking about this feature in a future article. We are currently working on the following items: a complete new registration process, including capture to keep the robots out. Now, I think that's quite well. I think that's done very well. Our wallets have it. A send in USD feature, which will eliminate the need to do fancy calculations outside the wallet interface, much like you see on other cryptocurrency wallets. And the send button test system. As mentioned in previous articles, it has become abundantly clear that we need to test the under, understanding of the people that want a TVC wallet. We have we have developed a test that each person must pass before they can get a new TVC wallet with a send button. We can't always count on people to do the proper amount of due diligence on TVC before they join us. Okay? Many sponsors within the TVC community take shortcuts in explaining what TVC is all about before they sign people up. This test will filter out people that are unfit for the TVC community and make it impossible for any of them to say they thought we were something other than what we are. We don't want anyone to feel they were misled in any way to pay a fee to make a purchase within our TVC community without a true understanding of what we are. Ongoing. So, no matter what a sponsor says or doesn't say, this test will certainly make it clear before a recruit pays anyone a dime. And the saying goes, we are a private community, but we are far from secret group or society. We are completely upfront about all that we do and say. There is zero need to deceive people into joining us. We have much to offer, and all and it is all good. Here is a sample from the test. This is the first question. The value of our coin is directly tied to our membership agreement and has nothing to do with the market, which is why our coin always appreciates in value as our membership grows. We know this is highly unusual within our world as it is today. We lead we lead in the abundance movement with this coin. It it has been designed to empower its users greatly. It all of this is based on the idea that a living man or woman is actually worth more than their weight in gold, and I believe that is true. Life is more valuable than any pile of rocks. Now that is also true. Jules and anyone else watching, if you agree with what I'm saying tonight, just type in, and if you like what I'm doing tonight, just type in capital letters. TVC works for me, please. Okay, thank you. First question. Now, this question I think is a very nice question. What determines the value of our coin? You got question one. On the supply and demand of it is based on the supply and demand of it, and it is traded in the open public markets. Then you got answer two. As living men and women, we are more valuable than gold, and they agree to add their value to the value of our coin. It depreciates in value as each new member joins the community. Okay, so there's the two answers. If the test marker answered A, then a pop-up would say incorrect answer, please try again. If the test taker answered B, then a pop-up would say correct answer, please go to the next question. With with the paragraphs preceding the question, this is really an open book test. There are 10 questions on this test. All must be answered correctly. All. Not one, not two, all. Okay? Everyone should have no problem with passing this test. But by design it it may prevent an unfit person for the TVC community getting a TVC wallet because of what they learn while taking the test may conflict with some of their preconceived ideas on the money system. We do want people to be in agreement with our concept before they join us and get a wallet. Now, I fully agree with admin, I'm standing 100% behind what this is saying here. We all need to have the concept of what TBC is. We need to, yeah, like admin says here, we do want people to be in agreement with our concept before they join us and get a wallet. The reason why I agree with that because there's so much people that's been has got preconceived ideas on what TBC is. They've got the wrong information or only a piece of the information with added on features, which is not true. So I agree 100% with what admin is saying and the blog. Everyone that has already paid the $10 wallet fee also have to pass this test before they will be allowed to migrate to the new coin network. As a community, we need to become uh, unified and find solidarity throughout the entire TBC community. Sorry, guys. Hi, Kelly. Nice to have you here. The reason we had to turn off all the send buttons at one time was because the old coin network could not handle the mass quantity of transactions. Sorry, I got a bit tongue tied there. Okay, I'll start again. The reason we had to turn off all the send buttons at one time was because the old coin network could not handle the mass quantity of transactions we were doing at that time. The network was crushed under the massive backlog that uh, that the servers could not process quickly. It choked on that backlog for weeks before we decided to flush the backlog. Since then, we have recoded many parts of the old coin network and it is currently working very well when users follow the send button directions. The new coin network does not have or need an extra set of directions to use it. It just works. Yes, it's just going to work. Because admin is not just doing normal things. Admin is doing proper stuff. Hi, Jared Windsor. Thanks for being here. Hoe gaan dit met jou daar, Jared? Okay, it just works. And it works fast. The old coin network was built on a clone of the original Bitcoin code. And it does have a lot of bugs. The new coin network is based on a blockchain that has been evaluated by many third parties as having hardly any bugs and is robust in performance and durability. TBC will be ready for mass adoption of a technology once we start to migrate. Okay, so now, guys, my perception on this blog tonight is I agree 100% with admin. We cannot. Admin is bringing up this 10-question test for new signups and for current members. Before we can migrate to the new coin network and to the new blockchain, we need to answer these questions, all 10 of them correctly. Not just one or two, but all 10 of them. We have to make sure that it is done, and we need to make sure we know what we are doing in TBC if you do not want to lose anything you currently have. Surely I don't want to lose what I've got. Guys, I see it like this. It is a perfect way for admin to flush out the bad apples. Because the bad apples is what causes TBC to not grow the way it's supposed to. Jared Windsor, Jules, and Kelly, I know you guys will agree with me here tonight. Out all the bad apples. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next thing. Now, when you sign up someone, you first sign them up on the TBC homepage, thebillioncoin.info. Okay, but now here, especially for us trusted sellers, this is what we need to do. For a lot of us, we know a lot of people joined TBC quite a while ago. Some of them might not even have paid their $10 wallet fee or anything. So then go like this. You open up your info site, you log in. You come here to Trusted Sellers and you go to search Trusted Seller. Okay? Page wants to load. Yeah. Okay, so then you type in email address. I'm going to put in my email address here. There I've put in my email address. Okay, as you can see, there is my old wallet address. Here's my new wallet address. My cell phone number, my email, active, valid, and trusted, and I've got that little star. Now, let me read to you guys what it says. Okay, I'm gonna just click on read more here. Okay, I don't need more. Active means seller send button is on. Okay, inactive means seller send button is off. Unknown means the email or wallet address is unknown to TBC. Okay, now at least I know I'm active and valid. Okay. Unknown means the email Oh, sorry, I skipped a piece. Inactive means the seller send button is off. Unknown means the email or wallet address is unknown to TBC. Valid means we have a record of that seller's email and wallet address. So there it says I'm valid. Okay. Trusted means we have received the seller's $10 admin fee. Yeah, I'm trusted. Not trusted means the seller has not yet paid the $10 wallet fee. Okay. So guys, look now. This is where you can see if someone has paid for the $10 lifetime wallet fee. This is where you can see if they've got an active wallet and everything. So this is the perfect place, and to see if they need a new wallet address. Now, if they open their wallet, I think it's before October 2017. I hope I'm right. Jared Windsor, just if I am incorrect, just help me out, please. But I think I'm correct. Um, if they open their wallet before October 2017, you've got to come here and you've got to request a new wallet address for this person. Okay? And you put in the email address and you send it. You see, I requested a new wallet address for one of my members just the other day. Okay? So now, yeah, I requested it on the 12th because also they didn't have enough money, so they only paid their $10 lifetime wallet fee recently. Okay, so now this is now I'm going to show you something else. Now, to be able to do the migration, you need to make sure your team members $10 lifetime wallet fees are paid. So now you log into your Kringle Cash back office, or let's say their Kringle Cash back office. Now, if they have not paid a $10 lifetime wallet fee, it will only show your profile and your account. Okay. So then now you click on your account. If my page wants to load, okay. Then it says here account status paid. Now what you do is to help the person pay with the account, you come here and you say make payment with Bitcoin. Okay. Now, if you have a blockchain that you use to pay certain things, like let's say if you've got altcoin trader or a Luna wallet or a normal blockchain wallet, you can use that to pay with Bitcoin. Transfer money from your bank account into there, and then you can pay for your $10 lifetime wallet fee that way. And that's also how you can pay for your team members' lifetime wallet fees as well. So you can ask your team, you can say to your team member, okay, if you don't have your own blockchain wallet or anything, you can give me cash and I'll pay it for you. Okay, so now, then once you've opened up a make payment with Bitcoin, you'll get a BTC send address. Okay, address you'll send your BTC to. Then you've got pay this amount in BTC for annual subscription, pay this amount in BTC for monthly subscription. Now, the annual subscription, of course, is going to work out cheaper at the end of the year. So then you pay with this. Now, some blockchains use an additional fee, transaction fee. So you can say to your team members, okay, it's anywhere from 11 to $14 worth of transaction fee, and that's a once-off fee. It's once a year that you got to pay it. Okay, and then there you go. Now, what I'd normally do is once I have paid someone's $10 lifetime wallet fee, you'll get an email stating, okay, guys, my mother is back now. So welcome to my mother, my moderator tonight.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the lateness, but I suppose everybody can be a bit late sometimes.
Okay. Once I have paid someone's wallet, then I send a support ticket. Not because there is any payment issues, but I send it just because prevention is better than cure. Okay. Then you'll type in. You can even do this on your one if you want. You can do it on that person's one. It doesn't matter. But I would say it will be preferable on their back office if you do it on their back office. You'll put their email, their account username. Then you'll put in the receiving wallet address. That's then that top address, the first one that I showed you guys. Then you'll get a transaction ID through your blockchain. You'll put your transaction ID in there, and you'll put the transaction amount, like the 0.00173, wada wada wada. You type that in here. Then you just type in additional information. Hi, admin. John here. I'm just wanting to let you know I have just paid for my $10 lifetime wallet fee and my back office fee. He has all the information above. Uh, Great stuff. Send your email, and there you go. It's done. That's what I do. Okay, and then also I've got some great news, by the way. Some of you guys know that I had a problem with my referral link. I contacted admin the other day. When was it? Two,
Two
three
days
days
ago.
ago. 2, 3 days ago.
No, 2 days ago, to be exact.
Yeah, 2 days ago actually. Contacted admin, telling them I have a problem with my referral link. The person who signed me up to TVC put a space between certain things, which is now giving me a weird referral link. So I can then show you guys. Look, my referral link did work, but it was a bit difficult.
And a lot of your referrals went to other people.
Yes,
Or
and
were registered as other people.
yes, and a lot of my referrals registered under a lot of people. But I signed up at least 30, 40, maybe 50 people that didn't even use my link. But here is my referral link. In the middle here between JR Murphy, there was a space. And I emailed admin and admin repaired it in a yaptrap. Dat sê is klaar, is weg, is reg. Admin fixed it for me. And admin, I thank you so very much. I thank you for fixing my referral link. Okay, so now I've just got another one thing I want to show you guys.
Admin's always there to help and guide and do whatever admin can do for our benefit. That is our admin of TBC.
Yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you my. Okay, I know some of you might have a lot more coins than what I have, but I've got just a little bit over 10 coins currently. So I'll say I have got enough TBC to partner up with anyone who doesn't have a send button and wants to sell some and has and knows that partnering up with me, 50, we get split 50-50, guys. I'm a trusted seller. I've got a send button and everything. So now let me show you. Here's my wallet, guys. There you can see I have got an active send button. Then my balance is 10.003. I've got 37,523,006 US dollars in TBC. So I have enough TBC so I can sell to any one of you that anyone who's watching this video that wants to partner up with me and purchase TBC from me. And if you're an orphan, of course, as well, you can work with me. My information is in the description below and in the chats as well. So now let's get back to my video tonight. Okay, guys, welcome back, and I am back now. You can see me again. Oh, we someone got 6 viewers tonight. Hello, everybody. Why is everyone so quiet? I don't even know who's all watching.
Jules, GW, Kitty, and I've just asked Kitty where she's from. And the rest haven't commented.
Okay, guys, look, like I was saying last night, we've got we've got a big responsibility. Now I'm going to switch over to Afrikaans as my video was actually supposed to be done in Afrikaans tonight. And I know some of you will understand me, like Jared Windsor will, my mother will, and I don't know who else is here. Okay, maar wanneer dit kom by TVC mense, ons moet regtig ons vinger uit ons holle uittrek. Want op die huidige oomblik ons het te veel mense wat net op hulle gat as wat niks doen nie.
Jules says now admin will address your concerns as soon as humanly possible.
Yes. You know what? I sent admin an email in the morning. Sunday morning. I sent admin an email about my referral link. Sunday afternoon, I get an email back. The space has been removed. And I go check. There you go. My referral link is fine. So yeah, admin really, really helps. They help you as quick as they can. Maar daar's te veel mense wat niks doen. Hulle soek iets vir niks. They want something for nothing. And you know, last night I was ranting and raging about how we've got too much lazy people in TBC. And you know what? I know there is a lot of people that is not lazy, like myself, my mother, Stephen Coffey, Quinn Randy, Kerry the Whitefish Lady, Jared Windsor, Jules, and there is quite a few people that is not lazy, but there is a lot that still is. And you know, that's where we need to step in and we need to be the leaders we are supposed to be. How can you and I be a leader if we do not help, if we do not go far and beyond to help our fellow member, our fellow community member, our fellow TBCian family member? These guys, look, everyone here in TBC, we are just one big family. We are one massive community ready to change the world. Now, how are we going to change the world and how are we going to end global poverty if we've got so much negativity still flying around within the TBC community? That's why I say I love Admin's new idea with the 10-question test that's going to come for us before we can move to the new blockchain. That's why I say I love it, because it's going to be the final test to see who knows TBC and who doesn't.
That is so true.
And when I read it this afternoon, I was really amazed, and I want to say, Admin, thank you for this wonderful blog you brought out today. You know, in literally 13 days, we're going to migrate. Who is ready? Who
Well, I
has
am.
who has paid the $10 lifetime wallet fee? Not everyone has. So guys,
I mean, look today. You spoke to people that didn't know that there was migration.
yes. Oh damn.
Now you want to put me in the screenshot and keep yourself out.
I spoke to an uncle today, or about it was about 30 minutes ago. No, about 45 minutes ago. I spoke to an uncle. He's been a member of TBC for a hell of a long time. I think since November 2016. Okay, so that's when TBC was still young. He bought a lot of TBC. He purchased a lot. But in the interim, the person who signed him up to TBC passed away, and he never knew anything. You know, when we got in contact tonight, I told him about the migration. He asked me what migration. I had to sit and explain it to him. I had to tell him what is the migration and when it's happening and what's it about. Then he asked me so many questions that I helped him with, and I helped him according to what I've learned from the blog and according to what I've learned from Bitcoin Randy and everyone else's videos that I watch, like Stephen Cuffey, Jared Windsor, Kerry the Whitefish Lady, and my mother, and so many other people as well. Lawrence Maluleke, the president of South Africa from KwaZulu Natal. So, guys, we have got a much bigger responsibility than what you think. Eh? We really ons moet regtig, soos ek gesê het, ons moet regtig ons vinger uit ons hol uittrek.
Maybe put a cracker up our behinds and light it. Maybe we'll get some oomph behind it. And
Yeah.
Jules Ann says, I'm ready, my team is ready, New Zealand is ready.
Yeah, great stuff, Jules. I'm very, very happy for that, and I'm happy to hear that. You know, guys, how many times do you hear the stories about young kids putting a firecracker up a dog's behind? Okay? You know, that dog who gets hurt, but that's not what I'm trying to mention here. Now, maybe we should do that to ourselves, to put a firecracker up our behind, or some kind of a boost pipe to give us a bit of oomph from the behind.
Maybe we must be the gummy bears and get the gummy berry juice.
Hey guys, we need to start stepping up now. Migration is in 13 days. 13 days and counting, guys. 13 days and counting. Actually, 12 days and counting. It's the 17th of April is almost over for us here in South Africa. We're at 8 o'clock at night now.
Our time is running out, guys.
So for us, we've got literally 12 days left to make sure that my group of 200 odd people. No, okay, listen. My wallet fee has to be paid. I've got to make sure this is done, that is done, and this is done, and that is done. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if they do not migrate, it's not them who's going to be complained, it's going to be me, because I am their leader. I am the team leader of them.
Yeah, but you're also going to have a guilty conscience if you do not spread the word and information to.
And then yes, I will have a guilty conscience because I did not follow up with my members. That's why I keep on saying, guys, we need to jump forward to these orphans. We need to jump forward to get people the $10 wallet fees paid. This $10 wallet fee is so important, guys. No one knows the importance of the $10 wallet fee. If it is not paid, you will not migrate. Finished. That's how I understand it.
No, another 90 days grace after the 90 days grace. No, another year's grace after that.
90 days is 90 days. 90 days goes by in
Need to draw the line somewhere.
blink of an eye. So we really need to start saying, okay, we're going to do this.
But do it.
But do it. Don't just say, I'm going to do it and sit on your behind. Do it. You know what? In Afrikaans we say, moenie dink nie, do net. Don't think about it, just do it. And that is one of my most favorite sayings. I have paid my $10 wallet fee. My mother has paid a $10 wallet fee. Myself, my mother, and my team, minus one member. I've got one member who has not been paid. I've got one member who has not been paid. Furthermore, the rest of our members have paid. So my team is very good. But this other friend of mine, he's unfortunately got some health issues, so but, I'm going to help him. Figure out something. Figure out something. Figure out something. The world needs it. The battle is the easy work needs it. The world needs these more ones. We need these more ones. These so a year ago I never thought I would be doing something. I was too shy to even talk to another woman. And I look at myself, I'd be nice to me on live streaming videos and YouTube. Yeah, Steve, look at yourself, this bad. Yeah, I'm going crazy. You know, sorry. I don't personally know any Steve face-to-face, any TBCians incident. My one friend and his father, so myself, my mother, my father, my mother. 7 people I personally have been face-to-face and know the face value. But, um, Okay, so the sound problem should be sorted now.
Just give it a few minutes. Okay, are you gonna say something?
Okay, so the sound problem. Okay, there you go. It's sorted now. Sorry for that,
Thanks, guys, for the heads up.
Had a bit of static coming from something. I think it was a bit of electronic interference. But I know personally, at face value, that the people that I know face to face, 7 people who has been using TBC. Tomorrow I should be meeting someone else. We had a wonderful, amazing call with Butana Maluleke, the president of South Africa, earlier today.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
He's one hell of an awesome person. Stephen Cuffey, we've had a lot of video calls with him. He's one hell of a great person. I love him to bits, just like Butana. Bitcoin Randy, not face to face, but also, you know, he's one hell of a great guy, and I love him. You know, guys, everyone that is in TBC, I love you all. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you all for being part of my broadcasts every night. But guys, I have to end my broadcast as Bitcoin Randy is live now, and I don't want to miss his video. So from my side, James Murphy, aka the TBC Powerbox. Till our next video tomorrow night, same time, same place, live from South Africa, signing out. Bye guys, I love you all.
Bye-bye.